Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong, y'all. I did it wrong today. Hey, y'all, I did it wrong. Russian. It's all good. We made it anyway. Y'all know what to do. Man, how y'all doing this Sunday? As y'all can see, it is beautiful out here. How about that? Hair Stone. Kendall Irvin. What's up, Miss P? Donna Hill. Charlotte Mack. Edmund. Harold Queen. King Joe up in here. Hey, Joe, I would do anything to see that obituary, man. I ain't lying. I would do anything. Well, not anything, but, I'd really love to see it. Woo! Oh, boy. Man, I got in here late today, y'all. But I made it. What's up, Kanita? Peace and joy. Anetrius. Anetrius. Your mother's name was Anitia. Your father's name was Demetrius. Yeah, Anetrius. Yeah. What's up, Sean? Miss Ash in here. What's up, Bernie? Bernie Kennedy. Rihanna. Or Raina. Meet you. What's up, Marlon? Melissa Smith, Phil Brad, Miss P. Miss P, you know what? And you in the shy, so you already know. I'm eating some some Uno pizza today. Chicago Uno. I love that pizza. What's up, Maryland? Charlotte Mack. Yolanda. Mike W. The Eclectic. Whoa. I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know how it is, what it does, but somehow. RDC. Hey, Dawn. That's right. Karate chop that light, Phil. Yeah. It's sunny up there too, Miss P. Portia, what it do? I see y'all had that dinner LeBlanc down in Miami this weekend. I want to get to one of them. I signed up for it this year. I hope I get invited. I probably won't see the email, but It's a good feeling. What's up, Carl? Carlotta, Latoya. Hello there. What a name. Hello there. What's up, Shannon? K Love, Donna Hill, Raina. Say the narcissist's whole life is a lie. Every time they open their mouth, lies come out. You're right. Woo! What's up, Lika? That's right. Hey, Ebony. Jatia. Carol Queen. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like. Hit the like. Michelle Wilkes Flores. Miss Ash. Where you been, Miss Ash? What's up, Wendy White? Hey, Charlie. So you took a long nap. That's what I was about to do. I ain't lying. I put that pizza in the oven. Whoa, they got the little ones now. Like you can buy like a 2 slice. Whoa, man. What's up, Patricia Burks? And Deb is in the house. What's up, Deb? Every time I think you see you, every time I say that name, I'll be thinking of Little Debbie cookies. I know, I got hunger issues. Kathleen Kirby. What's up, Kirby? I'm still trying to get my voice back. Firelight. What's up, Bernie Kennedy? Cleo. What's up, Sebastian? Mariam. Yeah. Oh, you eat that too, Miss P? You know about that one? Tarika. There go Lorinda. Shannon Smith. Steven. What's up, Steven Riches? Nicole Miller. Car Tour. Go ahead, talk to us, Portia. What's up, Amanda? Amanda Michelle. Patricia Trotter up in here. Hey, Angie Name. How y'all doing today? Ivan D. Amazing. There go Sun Cat. Roots Mama. There go Kern. What's up, Kern? Tell them what to do. Hit that like button. Everybody get in there and get the like and the like. Bow on the like button. Wendy White. Shannon Connie. What's up, Felicia? Ha ha ha. So they pull a lie out the sky. Yes, they do. Yes, I said it. It's up in here. Woo, man. What's up, Wendy White? Lucky Lynn. Man, we had a show the other night, Friday night. Boy, oh boy. We was up in here Friday night. We was in here all night Friday night. Did we spend the night Friday night? Oh my goodness, y'all had to wear y'all pajamas on Friday night. Man, we got it in. Yes, indeed. Kathleen. Kirby is Eddie Murphy's dog in, what's the name of that movie? I still can't remember the name of the movie either. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up right this second, so you can look at it today. Somebody know the name of that movie when Eddie Murphy was dating Halle Berry and Robin Givens, and Eartha Kitt was in there. What movie was that? I can't think of it. I cannot think of it. It was Eddie Murphy. I think Chris Rock was in the movie. Something. Somebody gonna say it in the comments. I know. What's up, Hershey Dark? Kara Stone. What's up, Knox? Hey, they love me. Yes, indeed, family. Oh, Jesus is God up in here. Y'all ready for it this Sunday? Hey, Michelle Sutton. Big Heart 521. Crystal Bush. Fernando, the commando. Yes, and Boomerang. There we go. I told y'all somebody was going to get it. There go Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Champion of life. Man, y'all ready to put it down in here today? Huh? What's up, Albert? Boomerang. There you go. See, I told you. I told you, Kirby. He was out in the park like, Kirby! Just so he could get with some girl in there. I forgot her name. Boy, oh boy. That was one incredible show the other night, guys. I hope y'all saw it. We coming back in here soon. We actually working on putting some other stuff together. Yes, indeed, family. We are not slowing down. We are not. We're not gonna slow it down. What you say, Raina? My glow up is gonna shock the hell out of the narc. Say, but I'm doing it because I love myself. You better, because it ain't gonna happen unless you're doing it for you. You know? There you go, Merlin. Boomerang. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what? Everybody loved it, man. You know, it's been so long since we've been able to be in a place where we can dialogue and express ourselves, you know, without the utter craziness, you know, to really face this thing for what it's worth, you know, and that's big. That's big, you know. That's really big. Vanessa wants to know, how do you stop ruminating of all the bad crap of the narc? It makes me realize more stuff. Yeah. You know, we spoke about that the other night, and I'm going to still talk about it today because I realize rumination is big, guys. What's up, Daniel Vino? And I want y'all to help her out a little bit. You know, let's talk about that in the chat today, about things you did that helped you. Let's talk about how rumination helped you to heal. And what did it take for the rumination to stop? You know, to me, I remember thinking, there's nothing worse than this feeling. There's nothing worse than this feeling that it's like you're no longer with the person, so they done already ripped your heart out of you. No anesthesia, no aspirins, nothing. You just thrown out into the cold, and you gotta figure it out. Okay, go figure this out. Figure out how to get yourself back. Figure out how to land on your feet and get out of this. You know? Oh, wow. Wow, Kathleen, that's crazy. Guys, so, you know, when you're ruminating, it's like you're reliving, you're constantly reliving what you went through. You're constantly reliving it. You're living it over and over again. It's like a bad dream. And you're reliving it. You're reliving it. And you're like, wow, the narc is gone. Why am I now feeling like this? And then you start thinking you miss the narc. You start thinking you miss them because you're ruminating. And you're like, well, if they were the problem, now they're gone. Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like I missed them? Why do I want them to come back? Why do I want this to change? Why do I still want to talk to this person? So those are just some of the questions that you're going to, deal with back and forth with yourself. But I learned that ruminating about the situation, it helped me get beyond the situation. Ruminating about the situation helped me realize that, number one, it helped me realize this isn't normal. There's nothing normal about this. And the longer you ruminate, the more you get to see that there is nothing normal about this. That's what I'm saying. Daniel Vino. It's like, say, I've been thinking about wanting to talk to that mess. And that's what you want to end up. That's how you end up feeling, that I want to talk to this person because I want, and the thing is you're still trying to validate yourself. You're still trying to validate yourself. That's right. Tell them, hit them like buttons, y'all. Everybody coming in late, hit the like. Hey, Indira. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Tell them, Narcissistic, they love me. Tell them, Miss P. Tell them, hit the like button. Chop the like. Bing, 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 bing. So when you're trying to get your mind right, you're trying to get your head together, you're thinking about this person, and a lot of times we be wanting to go back. A lot of times, guys, we want to go back. We like, man, I just want to hear what they got to say. I just want to see what lie they're going to come up with next. You know they're going to lie. You know they're going to lie. But I just want to hear it. It's almost as if to say, you don't believe that it's real, that they're really lying to you, that they're really manipulating you. Like, I don't believe it. I don't believe that, no, I don't believe that this person will lie to me that way. And, and I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to listen to, and then we kind of lie to we lie to ourselves and think, I'm strong enough to talk to this person. We really do. We get to a place where we feel like we're strong enough that we can talk to the person again. Guys, I had a very, very, very uncomfortable conversation with a person that I have been coaching, and sometimes, y'all, we just don't want to deal with the truth. Sometimes we really don't want to deal with the truth of it. And I'm going to tell you, the truth is the only thing that's going to set you free. The truth will make you free. Hey. What's up, Sun Cat? Divine Feminine, living in the UK. The truth will make you free. Guys, we have our mind made up that we want to feel better. We want to get better. We don't want to ruminate. But yet at the same time, we don't want to cut off communication with the narc. We're like, well, they cut me off. I don't have to block them because they block me. So block them too. Because we know that they're going to reach back out to you. And a lot of times we're waiting. We're waiting to speak to them because we want them to say something that makes sense. That's one of the reasons that you ruminate, because you're waiting for them to say something that makes sense. And when they say something that makes sense, it makes you feel like, okay, then I'm not crazy. They know what they're doing. That's why they're never going to do it. That's why they're not going to open up to you like that. They're not going to open up to you and say things that make sense to you. That's not what this is about, guys. That's not what this is about. I'm telling you, that's not what this is about. It's about control. It's about that person being out of your life. They're out of your life now, right? But you're ruminating. So that's like they're still in your life. They're still in your life. They still have their hook in you. So because that person is still in your mind every day, they don't have to be right there with you. And like I was telling y'all, I had a very uncomfortable conversation with this guy because in his mind, he felt like he had cut all ties and had justified it with, hey, you know what? I don't care about this, that, and the third. I gotta have contact because we had a kid. And I'm not gonna just walk away from that responsibility. And I was like, dude, but you still doing everything she tells you to do. Y'all been broke up for years. Y'all been broke up over 3 years. And she still has control over you. And you're wondering why. You're wondering why you can't get beyond this because you won't let go. You don't trust her that she showed you who she was. And that's one of the things that we find difficult to do, guys. We find it difficult to believe that person when they tell us, when they show us. We're listening to the words in our ears. We're not looking at the lies that they're telling our eyes. And we just keep on going with it, because we feel like, okay, if we keep talking, eventually they're going to say something that makes sense. And they're not. They're not going to. They're not going to say anything that makes sense. It's going to constantly be them turning that thing right back around on you. So to get out of the rumination, honestly, the thing that helped me out of rumination was, and I'm telling you, let's keep it simple. It wasn't some great reflection of something in the sky somewhere. It was something very simple. And I'm telling you what it is right this second. What I did was I looked at what I saw and I believed it for the first time in I don't know how long. It was years. I looked at it and I saw how I was being treated. I looked at it and saw how I was being treated. And it literally changed everything. It changed the way I looked at the person. Guys, you're trying to get out of something with the devil himself. You're dealing with the devil. You're dealing with a demonic spirit. I'm telling you, you're dealing with a demonic spirit and you don't trust it. You don't trust that this is a demon that you're dealing with. It's a devil. Once you see it as a devil, you'll stop. Your feelings will change. I promise you, your feelings will start to change the moment you realize, and the moment you realistically start seeing them as a devil. This person is a devil. They have a spirit of a devil. They're using people, lying to people, cheating, everything that you can think of. They're doing it. They're doing it, and they're doing it intentionally to hurt you. That's a devil. That's a devil. Somebody that's doing something just to hurt you. That's a devil. Okay? Marlon said ruminating will leave you in a sunken place. Stop feeling sorry for the narc. Ooh. Ooh. That's how they got you where you at. Guys, that's how the devil got you where they got you at right now. That's why you feeling sorry for him. Because they told you that lie when y'all first met. You know the conversation where they got all of your story, your background on you. That you told them all those secrets. When the conversation y'all had, and you told them your deepest, darkest secrets, your deepest, darkest fears. Remember that conversation? Yeah, that's when they told you about, something that happened in their life that was a bad part of their life. And now, every time that narc abuses you, every time they lie, every time they steal, every time they cheat, it makes it okay because the first thought you're in your mind is, well, they went through this, and they went through that, and that's why they are this way. That's the reason they're this way. Because they were abused when they were younger. They were lied to, they were cheated on, they were molested, they're telling you anything and everything that they can tell you so that you will feel sorry for them. Guys, you got to understand something. This devil is playing on your empathy. You're an empath. That devil's playing on your sympathy. They're playing on everything good that you have in you. Everything, they weaponize your sympathy. The sympathy you feel for the narc weaponizes that sympathy, because the narc is going to turn that sympathy around and say that, hey, you know what? I did this, but you know how I grew up. You know the things that I've gone through. You know that I have some issues. You know that I went through a lot, and you know that I did this and I had to go through that and this. That's all they're doing to you. That's all they're doing to you, is telling you, hey, I know I did something to you, but feel sorry for me. They weaponize your good intentions, good morals. See, if you're a moral person, it's easy for them to run game on you because you're filled with morality. You're thinking from a reasonable perspective. The reason you can't figure out the narc, and one of the reasons that one of the things that hurts us the most about them is that it's difficult to figure them out because you're thinking like a normal, rational person. The narc does not. You're thinking, okay, they broke up with me because they ran off to some great person. Like that could really happen. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, guys. I'm telling you, you go out here and try it then. If you think it happens, you go out here and try it. You try to go out here you're in a relationship with somebody that you can see cares about you, and then you try to run off with this other person over here because it's a new opportunity. You try, because that's what we believe. For some reason, we believe that stuff really happens. There's somebody, you're going to be in a relationship and you're going to mistreat somebody. Mistreat them daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, lie, cheat, and steal. And yet then you meet some incredible person. That's the lie we keep telling ourselves. Guys, you're gaslighting yourself. You're gaslighting yourself. You can see right now with you, the position you played in that entanglement with the narc, with this devil. You can see that just being in the position you played, just playing the position that you played, you were with somebody who was dogging you. You were with somebody who was dogging you. Did a better opportunity come by that you took advantage of? No. And that's the point that I'm trying to make to you. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. For some guys, we believe that the narc moved on to bigger and better things simply because that's the impression that they left us with. They wanted us to believe, yeah, that's what really happened. That's not what happened. Okay? Marlon, you hit that one right there. Marlon said, every good memory with the narc, there will be 100. Good God Almighty. I want y'all to compare that just for 1 second. Can we just take 1 minute? Just 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Think about, compare the 1 or 2 good memories you had in comparison to the hundreds, the thousands of bad ones up against the abuse. And then let's compare the level. The good memories was just normal. That's normal. Okay, this is normal stuff normal people do. The bad memories are so bad, they're worse than anything that you've ever experienced in your life times 10. And then on top of that, they're so embarrassing, you don't even want to reveal them to anybody. They've done you so dirty. They've done things to us that are so trifling. We don't even want to reveal that to nobody. Like, man, I don't even want to say it. Like, I don't even want to say it. It's so trifling. Okay? Woo, Portia. Oh, thanks for that super chat. Portia says, speaking from experience, time, prayer, and distance. Time, prayer, and distance. As much as possible, it will happen. No contact is saving my life. Do y'all hear that? Hey, Portia, I'm so glad you put this in because he always watches the videos on the replay. Guys, I'm telling you. I am telling you. And I felt it. And it's like, I was like, look, man, I'm trying to walk through this with you as politically correct as I can. But you got to give it up, champ. Your mind is made up. You're not going to cut the cord. Guys, I know that cutting that cord is a difficult decision most of the time because you're not a heartless person. But I want you to stop thinking of it as you're destroying something that's bad. Okay, well, you're destroying something that's good because you're not. You're destroying something that is actually bad for you. Portia said, I'm definitely getting over that hump. Put in the work and have patience. Put in the work. Guys, I'm telling you, you need rumination. You need rumination because you know what? Before you started ruminating, you didn't give a damn about yourself. I'm just going to say it like it is. Before you started ruminating, you didn't give a damn about having a good relationship with yourself, having boundaries in front of you that you would not let people cross, having a life that you prioritize as making yourself the number one priority. Before rumination, before you started ruminating, you didn't give a damn how that trifling narcissist treated you. You didn't. You didn't. I told y'all last week, man, I'm going to say this. I'm going to start saying this every show. You better be careful. My goodness. You got to be careful out here. Guys, you would do anything. You hear me? You would do anything for the person or the people you love. You will do anything for them. So you better be careful who you love. Remember that. Remember that. You would do anything for the people that you love. You would do anything. If the person you love literally wanted a part of that moon up there, you find a way to get some of that moon for them. You would find a way to get it. If they loved you and made you feel loved and did not abuse you, did not disrespect you, they really loved you, man, it ain't nothing you wouldn't do. But even a narcissist, guys, even a narcissist that you love, if you thought that it would make them happy and change your relationship, you would find a way to get to that damn moon and get them some of that moon dust or something. You would do whatever you had to do to get that to them. Rumination is helping us. It's helping us see how much you really would do for somebody. It's helping us see the condition that we left ourselves in. The place we put ourselves in, guys. Rumination is helping us see and helping us get that together. Rumination is helping us get that together. Because if you didn't ruminate, you would not be focusing on yourself. If you didn't ruminate, you would not be focusing on yourself. I want y'all to think about that today. What would you be doing right now if you wasn't ruminating? You'd be somewhere either with that narc or another one that's dogging you. Because you wouldn't even be worried about it. You're like, I ain't ruminating, so I ain't tripping. You ruminate for a reason, guys. You ruminate because that means you're reconnecting. You're reconnecting with you. Risa Green said, camel and palm trees. Thanks for that super chat, Miss P. What's up, Narc Free D? Miss P said, we think the pain of being without the narc, could God. That's what I'm saying, y'all. This is all I'm saying. We think that the pain of being with the narc is worse than the pain of being abused on a daily basis. Good gracious, y'all. We think the pain of losing that narc is worse than the pain of being with them. That's why we won't cut the cord. Because you're like, but I ain't gonna be able to talk to them. If I block them, how they gonna call me? And I'm waiting on that call. And I'll be like, why you want to have that conversation? Why? Why do you want to still talk to them? You don't believe that they lied to you when they were lying to you? You don't believe that they were cheating on you when you saw they were cheating on you? Guys, everything that you caught the narc doing, remember, and I'm saying this for all the people that's watching this show with the narc. Everything that narc did to you behind your back, they meant to do you far worse than what you saw. You hear me? They meant to do you far worse than what they actually did. They meant to dog you, okay? Far worse than they actually did. It just didn't happen that way for them. It didn't happen that way for them. They thought that I'm going to do this to you and you won't even know. You won't see it. You won't recognize it. You won't catch it. That's how they look at it. That's how they see us. Burrow Foster said, I ruminate every day, but I have no feeling of ever wanting to go back to that miserable life. Excellent. Because that's all it is. Guys, that's all it is. That's all it is. That's right. Narc said they love me said they plan on your weaknesses. Guys, that's all your relationship with the narc is in the first place. They plan on your weaknesses. That's what this whole thing is about. Once you figure that part out, and I'm saying this for you guys that are still dealing with the narc. For the narc, I know you think that they're normal because they act normal, they look normal and everything. But as you're trying to figure out, why do they act like this? And why do they treat me like that? Why don't they do this? Why can't it be normal? Why can't it be fun? Why can't it be happy all the time? Y'all see how they got us convinced you can't be happy all the time. They have us convinced that you cannot be that. This world has us convinced. Guys, we live in a world that's helping this narcissist. We live in a world that's helping this devil. This devil is running everything, to be honest with you. This devil is running everything, ruining everything. Wow. Kathleen said, I'm trying hard. He's pushing me. He's pushing hard. His life sucks, so he's taking it out on me. Hey, Kathleen, and he ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop for as long as he has access to you. As long as that narc has access to you, guys, we be thinking that eventually they'll stop. Eventually they'll get it together. That's how we think, because again, you keep putting your logic and putting it into somebody else. that's shown you, nah, I'm not going to stop abusing you. I'm not going to stop this. Woo, Trenda Israel said, I keep telling myself, don't fall in love with a sob story. Damn. People, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Just seeing that most of us are in love with the lie they told you. You ain't even in love with the person. You in love with the lie they told you. You in love with the lie they told you. You ain't in love with that person. They not showing you nothing to love. Since you think you in love with them, what are you in love with? Somebody who talks disrespectful to you? Somebody who lies to you? Somebody that talks down, devalues you? You love that? Somebody who's cheating on you? Do you love that? You love them the way they cheat on you? The way you're worried about every transaction with them? Is that what you love? What do you love about this monster? That's what we need to be talking about right there, because y'all swear you in love. You swear you in love with this person. Oh, no. He was, or she was this, and we was together this long. And see, once you start to break down what you were in love with, that's when you start seeing, I wasn't really in love with that person. I just spent a lot of time with them and didn't get out like I knew I should have. No, I wasn't really in love with the person. I really was. Let me think about that. I was with them a long time. We liked some of the same restaurants. That's what we need to be talking about. What do you love about the narcissist? Since you swear you love it, you swear you love this devil. I put down in my notes. What do you love about this monster? What do you love about the narcissist, guys? Let's talk about that right there. What do you love about them? Huh? The way they lie every time? The way they going to mislead you? The way they gaslight you? The way they dogging you? Do you love the plan they have for your life? Is that it? Huh? Since we're giving this devil all this love, we swear we love this devil. What do we love about it? Let's talk about it, y'all. What you love about this devil? What do you love about them? Huh? Now, I want to see it in the comment. I want to see it in the chat. Let's see it in the chat. Let's see what you love about the narcissist. Tell us what you say that in front of the mirror. Tell that to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, you know what? I love what about the devil? Tell me what you love about the devil. Huh? That's what me and Alicia kind of crossed paths on the other night. Because I was like, that's the devil. I ain't praying for the devil. No, I'm not. God done destroyed. God done told us, devil, you are damned forever. You're cursed. I'm not going against what God said. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Woo! Y'all see what D Knox said over here? If you don't feel sorry for them, they can't run game on you. If you don't feel sorry for them, guys, if you don't feel sorry for this devil cannot run game on you. We're working on it, Charlie. We're working on it right now, Charlie. Yes, indeed. Putting a team together right now. Yes, indeed. We working on a serious one. Guys, that's all they have on you. That's all they have is your sympathy. And they have weaponized your sympathy. The devil has weaponized your sympathy. And you sympathizing on a lie in the first place. Mm-mm-mm. Guys, if y'all knew how crutball, how trifling this devil really is, how cutthroat, how much poison. You have blood running through your veins. The devil has poison. This devil is weaponized your good spirit against you. When it's saying, oh, you caught me cheating, baby, look, you know what I went through growing up. I know I was cheating on you with your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your mama. But you knew how I grew up. You knew how I grew up. You knew what happened to me growing up. I'm a mess. I know I'm a mess. That's why I got you here. You the only good thing I got in my life. And when they start hitting you with some of them lies and turn the volume up a little bit and add some emotion to it, you're like, oh man. Oh man. Now you feel bad. You feel bad because you caught that chump cheating on you. Whoo, good God. Angie Tucker, thanks for the super chat, Angie. Angie said, 7 months no contact. You're thinking about a dressed up trash can. I'm trying to tell you, man, you're thinking about a trash can with designer clothes. Guys, next time y'all see that narc driving in that car, y'all help them get. Sitting in the house, you help them get. Remember, just they think when you on the sofa sitting next to it, see a trash. You got to see a trash can right there. See a trash can sitting in that car. See a trash can, wearing them clothes you bought them. See it as a trash can that you're loving. I ain't never seen nobody put their arms around a trash can and say, I love you, until I learned what a trash can can be. We keep saying we love it. What's up, Jazzy? We keep saying we love it. What do you love about it? Huh? Angie said, 7 months no contact. You're thinking of a dressed up trash can. Not gonna do right. Even if their name is Do Right. Even if the narc's name is Do Right. If you met a narc name, I'm a Do Right. You better believe you ain't never gonna see them do right. They ain't ever gonna get it together. Guys, right now, narcs, this devil is trying to sell us and make people believe that some of them can get it together. Some of them can get it together. They want us to think that they can go through counseling, or they can go to a pastor. They can get saved in the church. They can go to a psychiatrist and be healed. Or, because I ain't really heard none of them say they healed. I hear them say they going to therapy though. Whoo, man. They in counseling. You think they really in counseling? Right. They in manipulation class, learning how to manipulate. That devil would do anything for your soul, guys. You the one in there for the relationship. That devil came for your soul. That devil saying, I'll be in a relationship with you. Make you think you're in a relationship if you give me access to your soul. Okay? Your soul, your happiness. The person you are. Trust me is what that devil wants you to do. Trust me is what that devil wants you to do. Kathy Hunley said, parental alienation is the worst thing I've ever been through. Worse than abuse. Woo, 15 years. You right about that. You know, trying to grow up around that. Woo, man. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. I take my hats off to every survivor that made it through a parent that was a narcissist. Man, I salute every last one of y'all. Because for you to make it through that, I'm telling you right now, man, you have a divine destiny if you could make it through that. Because you've been on your own since you was in the cradle. Woo! You've been on your own fighting for your life since you was in the cradle, since while you were in the womb. Suncat said my codependency went beyond because of constant narc abuse. You lose yourself. You do lose yourself. And we've all done it. Guys, I'm not sitting there talking to y'all like I didn't lose myself. I don't want any of y'all to think that. Listen, y'all might think I lost myself far worse than anybody else, okay? You lose yourself. You literally lose yourself, guys. You lose yourself. You know, you just hand the keys to your brand new car right onto the narc and let them dog it. You let them dog it. You just went and got you a brand new Rolls Royce and then hand this fool the keys. First thing they do is turn it on and mash the pedal right to the floor. Run into a tree, scrape the sides up, everything. And then they convince you that y'all having fun. Whoa, and we having fun, baby. We dogging this joint, but we having fun. Because it's yours. You won't ever get the keys to their vessel. Whoa, Miss T said, those who can go no contact are lucky. I have a young child and I feel stuck. And that's what I'm saying. That's the hard conversation I had to have, with somebody else the other day. Miss T, listen. Well, let me just say this, guys. First of all, one of the things that I used that helped me in my situation was I used the legal system and the court system. And let me tell you how I did it. I looked at the legal system as if I have to resolve an issue, and it's not me resolving it. It's a judge resolving it. If I'm dealing with somebody that has to have, in order for us to be able to get along or something like that. Wow. Guys, we had we ain't got but 70 likes in here. What I do? That's all we got? 70? Come on, y'all. I know we doing better than that. I know we better than that. We better than that. You got to get that right. Can we get the likes up? Can we do that? I mean, my goodness. For the love of the like, can we get the likes up, though? There we go. Okay, my bad. That was my fault. I saw something. I saw it wrong. Guys, if you, let me say me. I saw that when I have to go to a courthouse, I had to go to a courthouse to get a situation resolved. So that said to me that myself and this person that I'm dealing with, we have no respect. There's no respect for authority from either one of us, right? So therefore, we're at a courthouse to get a judge to resolve this, right? So once we have to get to a place where a judge has to resolve it, I have no more feelings of trying to resolve anything with you. Okay? There's nothing I have to say to you about resolving anything anymore, because we've already had to go to a judge to tell me and you how we're going to split our situation, how I'm going to see my child, how you're going to see the child, how the visitation, how much to pay, everything. Once we've done that, that's it. That's it. If I got to go to a courthouse to resolve something with you, that's it. That's it. I'm not going to sit here any longer. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to come to you and try to reason with you after that. You've made your decision. You've made your decision. And your decision is, hey, I'm not going to listen to what you got to say. So then why? I'm saying, for me, I ain't asking you why is it so difficult for y'all, because to each his own. But I'm trying to give you, just a little resolve and to show you what the direction that I went in. Okay. That was the direction I went in. It's nothing else to talk about. It's nothing else to talk about. You have went over my head, and now we just in a courthouse. Whatever that judge says, that's what it is. That's what it is. And we leaving it alone. When you're dealing with somebody who got some sense, then they're not abusing you. You can amicably have that situation and they pick the child up, you drop the child off. They don't always have to be crazy situations. But guys, once you see that it takes a judge to make that decision, see, two people that trust each other, that really trying to do the right thing, usually don't break up in the first place. But in cases where they do, they're man enough and woman enough to say, hey, you know what? I know that it's my fault, so this is what I'm going to do. We don't have to go to court, blah, blah, blah. This is something that I want, and we don't have to go through all of that. I'm not going to drag everybody through a bunch of drama, a bunch of craziness, just so I can go out here and run around with somebody else. No. But when you got a situation where that's the situation, then guys, that's how you have to see it. You have to see it as, this person isn't going to listen to me. They don't care what I'm talking about. Marla said, I met someone else after the narc. And 2 weeks in, things were good. Then she mentioned her childhood trauma. So I had to ghost. Break it off. Don't gamble. Hey, Marlon, that's the biggest problem with most of us right there. We see somebody that look good, somebody that's so fine. Somebody's like, whoa, I think I'm gonna take a chance. But your spirit is telling you, childhood trauma, huh? And guys, I'm saying this. I'm not saying that nobody has childhood trauma. What I'm saying is that people who really go through that, most of the time, they don't want to share that with anybody until they really get to know the person. They like, okay, I'll tell you this at a later time, but I ain't just spilling all my guts here for y'all today. No, sweetheart, let's get to know each other and I'll tell you more. But right now, no, you're just going to get something on the surface because we just met. When you just met, you've just met somebody and you know every detail of everything that has happened in their life. Guys, that's never a good thing. That's never a good sign. It's never, because really, number one, even if that's you telling somebody all of your business, that's proof you're not really ready to meet and date people yet. You're not. We talked about this on the chat the other night, or it might have been the other morning. It might have been a morning chat. Meeting people and telling them everything about you the first day you meet them. No. Get to know me. If you want to get to know me, then get to know me. That's time and consistency. That's how you get to know me. Time and consistency. Because you could be lying about anything. Time and consistency will tell me everything I need to know about you. Yes. Time and consistency, guys. K. Pooh said, I don't get Hoover. What does that mean? He is married now a year and a half after our breakup. He didn't marry me. I was with him for 11 years. Wasted time. 11 years, wasted time spent. God will restore. Absolutely. God always restores. You know, I'll just say this, K. Pooh. You know, if you're waiting, that's why you're not seeing it. That's why you're not seeing somebody, you know, you're not seeing that situation change. A lot of times, guys, we're sitting back, we're waiting because we hear this all the time. They coming for you, you know, they're going to come over you. But what we're not looking at is we really want them to. We're waiting on, we like, man, why you haven't reached out? And, you know, but I really want you to more so think about, well, what's going to happen if you do reach out? If they do reach out, are you going to fall apart? Are you going to be all in? You know, I mean, come on. You got to, guys, you can't sit back and waste your whole life waiting on that one person. You sat there 11 years and then he ran off with somebody else and got married right away. I'm saying don't do it. You've been with somebody. I'm going to tell y'all something that's going to step on some toes here, but it is what it is. Guys, if you know you're trying to be married and you're dating somebody and 3 years have gone by, you don't have a ring, you don't have a date, you need to start either, you need to really have a serious conversation with that person. Because 3 years, I know you. I know you in 2 years. I know who you are. In 2 years, I know whether I'm going to marry you or not. Okay? If I waited 10 years, I'm only there 10 years because I ain't found the one I'm looking for yet. Okay? 10 years later, they haven't found the one they're looking for. Don't sit and waste 10 years and give 10 years of your life to somebody. Guys, the most I'm giving somebody is 2 years. You get 2. That's the most you getting is 2 years. We ain't did something. And see that now what people will do is they'll move in together and stuff like that. If y'all haven't even moved in together, nothing like that, then you need to get serious about, you know, what you're doing with that person. Because that ain't somebody that's taking you seriously at all. 1 year, your first year together, and I say go more than a year because people nowadays, these narcs, this devil is giving some longevity, but at the same time, they ain't giving you no year. You know, with the disagreements and arguments y'all have within 1 year, what type of person you dealing with right here. Okay? You already know. Miss P, thanks for that super chat, Miss P. Miss P said, in a sick sort of way, the pain from the narc helped us to love ourselves more than ever. I wouldn't even say it's in a sick way, to be honest with you. I would say that's a reflection of us getting it together. We can turn, and that shows you your potential. You can turn the worst catastrophe in your life into the best thing that ever happened to you. That's a sign of who you truly are. Okay? That's a sign of showing you who you truly are. When you could take the worst possible case scenario, worst thing that has ever happened to you, and turn that into a beautiful, loving situation with self. A relationship that you have not had with yourself. A relationship where there is self-respect. You hear me? That's what we got to get to. A place where there is self-respect. There's dignity. That's what we want. That's right, Wanda. They mistake our kindness for weakness. They look at us like, they look at your great behavior The fact that you're not going to hold them accountable, they look at that as weakness. Oh, you saw what I did and you're not going to hold me accountable. Yeah, you weak. I got you. I'm going to run a game on you. That's how the narc sees it. They see it as I'm going to run a game on you. And that's it. That's right, Carol Queen, that we in love with the idea of being in love. And that's it. Denitra Red said, my narc was kicked out 2 weeks ago and already been spotted by my friends on dating site trying to lure women to his Airbnb. I'm embarrassed to say I fell for it. I feel you. That's how it is, guys. That narc is going to really have you feeling embarrassed most of the time. That's it. Wanda said, I was in love with the love bomb. Woo, the one, thanks for that super chat. The one said, marinating in my peace that I long for over 20 years has helped me tremendously in being thirsty for change. Good God. Man, oh man, I couldn't have said that one better. Having a thirst for change. You gotta be hungry. You gotta want it. You gotta be able to taste it. You gotta be able to desire it so bad that you will not take anything else. Thirsty for change that only I had control over. Good God. That life is not formal, fam. It is not normal. And it's not. It's not. That life you're living with the narc is not, there's nothing normal about somebody mistreating you. That's why I said we living in a devil's world, because he is normalized being abused in relationships. That's all the devil has done. Normalized taking abuse. Thanks for that super chat, Ms. P. Ms. P said it was a jail sentence and we didn't get time served for good behavior. I'm trying to tell you. What's up, TT? I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Triple J. Angel Eyes in here. Everybody coming in all late. What's up, Romeo 7? Romeo 7 said, he gave me so much attention, spent tons of money on me, love bombed me. I can't explain it. I'm lonely, divorced. He made it look like he was going to rescue me, love me, never hurt me. I'm going to tell you, the first time I realized that I got love bombed, woo, man. Man, I remember this like it was yesterday. It was like, and this is I was real young. This is when I was 19. Just got out of high school. Man, I thought I was in love. Boy, oh boy. She said, and she only made me say this when we was having sex. She said, promise me you will never leave me, but only when we was having sex at my most vulnerable point, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, this person, I ain't worried about her leaving me because she worried about me leaving her. It's a win-win, right? Oh, wrong again. Yeah, she left me. Promise me you ain't gonna never leave me, baby. It happened. It happened. Angela said, crut ball and cruel. That's right, Miss P. Crut ball. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you. Woo. JW, thanks for that super chat, champ. JW said, Narc ex-girlfriend lied about having a brain bleed. Wow, when I tried to leave, knowing that my sister died of one. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. Talking about victimizing herself. And then she knew that that was sensitive to you. And it worked. It worked. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh, man, I got a brain bleed. While she was with you, she was learning everything about that. And she's like, I got you. So it bought her 3 more months. 7 months, no contact. Over last night. Next. Man, oh man. They weaponize your sympathy. They weaponize things you've gone through. Oh my goodness, y'all. Kelvisha said, my husband about to get out of prison. He said he wasn't coming back because he needs time to get himself together. He think I'm about to wait after. Running game. He ain't even got home and he running game. He ain't even got home yet. Already got, oh my goodness, man. I'm telling y'all, man, we got a society. And you know what, y'all? For some reason, we can see that this ain't just one isolated incident where one of us saw this thing and it's happening just to one of us. No. This is happening all over the world and it's prevalent. Guys, it's not you. It's not you. Patrice Bain said, my second ex-narcissist wore that mask so well. When it fell off, I was shocked. Woo! I couldn't believe my eyes. I had to discard because I knew I would do something I would regret. TT said, more or less like roadkill. Stay out their way. That's right, Carol Queen. You build that narc up, and now they think that they're better. They're too good for you. That's what most of us don't understand right there. You don't went out and co-sign for that car, for that place for them. You done got them in some new clothes. You done did something for them. And some of y'all don't even understand that them just being with you, even if they didn't do nothing financial, with them just, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't taking care of them financially, you just being with them, making them look normal, making them look like they're a good person that makes good decisions. That's how you help them go out here and get new supply. You normalize them. Wow. Liberated Unicorn 369 said, my father and most of my friends and exes have been narcissists, and just this year, God removed the scales from my eyes and enlightened my mind to what narcissism is. Listen, that's powerful right there. When the first time you see it for what it's worth. Woo! Deb said his parents were alcoholics and never even had a Bible in the home. Good God. So he never learned the 10 Commandments. Woo, boy, oh boy. Y'all, and you see somebody like that, and you gotta think to yourself, what type of morality did they grow up in? You don't see any structure in their life. When you're around people that don't have structure, I'm telling you, don't sit around that. Don't stay near that. Don't do it. See, just trying to live my life said, you do lose yourself. And they want me to lose myself again in my thoughts. I'm on a spiritual journey. In a way, I have to thank them. Wow, there you go. But it's so hard in this community. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it is difficult. It is difficult because, guys, You're dealing with something you never were taught existed. We thought that, when they talk about Jezebel and stuff like that in the Bible, we were looking at that stuff like, okay, well, that was just in biblical times. Nobody told us, no, 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 it's right now. Everything you see in that Bible, you can relate to that really right now. Only thing is changed is the date. That's it. Wow, pause 8. PAUSA 77 said, I got away while he was at work, had plane tickets and movers lined up to move as quickly. No contact, 2 years. Thank God Almighty. Jesus Christ. Man, said this joker go to work tomorrow. We out. Mm-mm-mm. That's right, Kathleen Curry. We should have left them once they crossed the line the first time. The first time. Ask yourself, everybody trying to think of a way to still deal with the narc, ask yourself this: when is it going to be my turn to be happy? That's right. Tell them, when is it going to be my turn to be happy? Ask yourself that. Look in the mirror and ask yourself that. When is it going to be my turn to be happy? When? That's right, Raina. Let's stop dating or getting in a relationship when you're not fully healed, when you ain't got total control over your vessel. That's when you know you're healed. What's up, Mr. GPX? That's when you know you're healed, when you have control over your vessel, when you have solid boundaries. And a boundary means it's something that I won't let somebody cross, and I don't have to tell them, okay? I don't have to tell them that you're not going to be able to do that to me. There you go. I'm telling you, it's power in keeping your mouth closed on some things. It's power in keeping your mouth closed sometimes. You got to tell somebody every single thing. You got to tell somebody that they have to respect you. See, those are mistakes that we make right there. When you always telling somebody, you going to respect me. Or you ain't going to try me like that. Or you ain't going to. See, when you open up your mouth right there, see, they watching, they listening to what you're saying. When you got to tell somebody that, nah, man, don't. You got to stop talking so much. That's one of our problems. We like talking and we'll keep talking and talking. And they know long as you talking, you are not going to do anything. Wow, Miss P said, y'all, it's amazing huddle. It is amazing to have people help you and understand what you've been through without questioning what you did, as if you asked for the abuse. Man, oh man. Now that's the main thing right there. People don't understand what you went through and they looking at you all crazy, like you asked somebody to do this. You were in shock. Believe it or not, you were in shock. Okay? Mm-mm-mm. You were in shock. Guys, you were in shock when you were dealing with this mess. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, Babyface E863 said, 10 years later, 7 kids, the narc has destroyed every part of me. 10 years and 7 kids. You be thinking with them kids, they gonna get it together. They gonna act right. They're not. I'm telling y'all, they not. Wow, Faith Face Sassy Gang said, he's driving me crazy, calls me a freak when I say I'm moving. When I say I'm moving on, I ain't completely done because he always love bombed me after he started to grab me, now threatened to smack me, but said he don't hit women. Yeah, that sounds typical. I don't hit women. You just hit me. You don't. That's what I'm saying. Suncat said the abuse is the subtle. The abuse is the subtle when the narc convinced, hold up, when a narc convinces you to not celebrate a milestone, makes you think it's not important enough, and you buy it. Say my college graduation would have shown my kids good. Wow. Yeah, you can forget a celebration. Y'all can forget that. You know what I'm saying? You can forget a celebration. It don't happen that way, y'all. Hey guys, we're gonna get out of here because I want to keep everybody out early on Sunday. Because yes, indeed, we got a whole entire week ahead of us. Tomorrow night, we getting back in it. Oh man, I want to start addressing the main issues. We're gonna start talking about this rumination a lot more because that's one of the things. Rumination and dealing with the new supply, those are the hardest things to get over right there. You know, the disrespect. So those are the things that we're gonna really start focusing in on, guys. And I want y'all to have y'all questions tomorrow. I want you to have your questions and everything tomorrow night in the chat tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. All right, today, I want y'all, after you say thank God for keeping me and bringing me here today, I want you to look in that mirror. I want you to look at yourself. I want you to do something for yourself. Promise that person in the mirror that you're going to get it together. Promise the person in the mirror you're going to get it together for you. Okay? Give yourself some love today. Go out and enjoy this beautiful day. It is wonderful. Guys, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Peace and soul train. Thank you so much. Put some love in the chat.